It's Thursday, March 30th. One more day. And I think it's going out like a lamb. Not really sure it came in like a lion, but it's going out like a lamb, I think. Anyway, it was a beautiful day today. So, drum roll, I have the list of winners for the customer showcase. Thank you to everyone who brought something to display. It was a huge success, and it was a beautiful display of talented knitters. And I don't think we had any crochet this time, but of knitters, and their work was exquisite, and it gave a lot of people a lot of great ideas. So let me just overview who won. I'll give you their names. Diane Weinrich won for her pressed flowers sweater that had all the blue flowers and the white background. Fabulous. She was the sweater winner. I'm going to tell you about the accessories winner in a minute, the hats, scarves, and cowls. The children's and babies was that tiny little precious sweater that Catherine Welker knit for, I don't know if it was for a doll or a teeny tiny baby, but it was absolutely beautiful, done in machita. Beautiful little cables. Oh, it was gorgeous. Mary Helen Young won for her gray shawl that I think was done in Rios, and it had all this beautiful, some lace work and some interesting stitch work around the edges. It was gorgeous. She's already picked it up and gotten it back home where it's safe. Mary Zastro won for her cashmere mittens that were green and brown and tan, I think. And last but not least, Gladys LaForge. She was our only enterer into the miscellaneous category, but for that she won, and well, she should have. She did all those tiny miniature sweaters. So congratulations to everybody. Everybody gets a $10 gift certificate to Bella Filati, so thank you so much. It was delightful. So let me go back to hats, scarves, and cowls, and the winner of that was Elaine Stanton. And Elaine knit these two adorable hats. This was in the children's section, but this was in the scarves, hats, and whatever section. And this was the big winner for scarves, hats, and shawls. Love this hat. So we were having our meeting today with my team, and Sandy had a great idea. She said, why don't we celebrate this little hat, and let's give a discount for the next week. So starting tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and then all the way through next week until the day before Easter, Saturday the 8th, you will get a 10% discount if you buy the yarn to make this hat. So that's at least 3 colors. It's a bottom and a sky and the white for the sheep. And then I think we'll do tiny, we have a superwash sport that I can show you so that we can do the other. Elaine added little purple in here, which is like little purple flowers that are in the field. So honestly, you can do anything you want. But so with the purchase of the yarn from Bella Filati and the purchase of the pattern, which is the bobble hat, and the bobble hat is by Donna Smith. It's a European pattern for $4. So it's probably about a $5, $5.50 pattern. So you need to buy the pattern from us and the yarn, and you will get a discount on all of it for 10%. What fun. And with all that yarn, you can definitely knit at least 2 hats. So let me, of course, show you my suggestions. So she did all of this in Ella Rae Superwash Classic, Ella Rae Classic. So let me show you what I've chosen. So their suggestions are brown bottoms, blue skies, but there's all kinds of options, and people have done it all different ways. So my brown suggestion are these two. This is what I have in the Ella Rae or the Superwash category. So these 2 browns, one or the other, not both. And then the cream. This is the sheep for all of them. And then as far as the sky goes, I have all kinds of ideas. Any one of these would work, right? Depends on what sky you're thinking about. Now, if you don't like the brown bottom, which the brown to me is kind of like, what sheep stands around in a brown field? I don't know, maybe. But I would do a green field, right? And so I would do one of these greens, one of these blues, and then the white, right? So the LRA is $13.50. All of those are $13.50. And then I would suggest one skein, if you don't have any scrap black at home, of Superwash Sport for $7.75 for all the little black accoutrement that you need. So the yarn, the purchase of all the yarn and the pattern, and 10% off for 1 week to make this bobble hat. And we're going to get together and knit it together if you're so interested. It is Fair Isle, so it's stranded knitting, which is not a difficult technique, but it takes a little bit of effort. I will knit along with you, and Sandy said she would too, and we will guide you through two-handed or stranded knitting. It doesn't have to be done with two hands. But it would be a great first stranded project. You're never knitting more than 2 colors at a time. So that's really cool and very easy. So I say easy, but it is easy and it's very fun. I love Fair Isle, love it. So it won't be a class, it'll be a knit along, and you can come hang out with us. We'll figure out when we're gonna do it. If you don't wanna do it in LRA, you could always do it in Rios from Malabrigo. Take it a step up, right? So this is my green and blue choice, and this is a brown and blue choice. And then we have this lovely ivory. So you can step it up a notch, or who cares? You could make it orange ground and yellow sky and white sheep. Make it a pretend hat, kind of out from the universe hat, whatever colors you want. So use your imagination. I don't think there's a right and a wrong. If you're doing it for a little girl, make it a pink sky and a purple ground. Who knows? Whatever you want. So that's my idea. I think it'll be fun. That's what we were thinking about. So congratulations to all the winners. And come on in. Call me if you want to do this. You don't have to knit along. But if you want to get the yarn for the hat, 10% off through not day after tomorrow, Saturday, through tomorrow, all the way to the day before Easter, Saturday the 8th, okay? Thank you, Elaine, for bringing this all to our attention. So cute. You don't have to do the big one, you can do the little one. Perfect. All right, I think that's it for me tonight. Getting my new cast tomorrow afternoon, so we'll see how all that goes. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.